Hey, good afternoon. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're having a great day. I'm struggling today. Been a rough morning, battling through self doubt, um, imposter syndrome. Um, didn't even answer my phone. I tried sleeping for hours. Um, I'm questioning why I'm doing the show or this podcast. It's not easy doing this every day, and then I had a rough night last night with my team that we're working on getting wholesale deals. They want to change the system. They want to um, instead of doing what was designed, they wanted to question it. And I'm not a I don't know if I'm a leader. Uh, it's it's really a struggle every day right now for me. You know, this journey that I'm on. But I committed to this, and I said I was going to do this because if I keep doing this, it's going to work out. But there's going to be a lot of days like today, um, where I doubt myself, where I question everything. Um, is it worth it? Absolutely. If I can help one person, um, struggling, with finances too. I put out a bunch of applications at different restaurants. Didn't get any callbacks. I'm trying to use the Privy to find these wholesale deals. Um, hey, thank you, Techie. I don't know if I said your name correctly, but it's I just got to keep being consistent. Um, I literally couldn't get out of bed. I mean, I just it was tough today. But I said, you got people that you promised you would do these things to. You have all the people that helped me that I can't let down. I'm trying. Like Lasenia, who lets me use her Privy. You know, she needs we all need some degree of help and assistance. Um, I got Jillian and Josh, and um, Josh is a great guy. He's really supportive and encouraging. Um, I've been fighting through this every day. Hey, Techie, yeah, why don't we could talk later? So, the system what we're using is was developed by an integrator. Uh, sub 2 student and a visionary, Tony Galaro and Moahim. It's using the true ARV, the square footage, versus doing the comping like Jamil does. And we're just writing off for 70% of the ARV, sending out letters of intent for wholesale deals. So there's certain filters we use on Privy, and we use a script. It's what works for his team. It's they do over 30 or more deals a month, wholesale deals. For every 10 to 20 letters they send out, they get a deal. If using this system, using the spreadsheet, the way it's designed, and I love her to death. Jillian, she wanted to question it, and then she quit on me last night. I haven't even opened up Telegram or even open up messages. I got dozens and dozens of messages from Facebook Messenger, Telegram, WhatsApp, all these. Some of them are nonsense messages too. I still get these fake profiles messaging me and stuff. Distractions. But it's about being consistent and doing what you have to do. You have to, part of the system is you have to call those agents as soon as you find those, because they're wholesale deals. There's other wholesalers calling those agents. They're making offers. Both Josh and Jillian are afraid to call the agents. They have to walk through that fear and get through it. Just like me, I have to walk through that fear of getting on this podcast every day, because I promised everybody I would. Because I promised everybody I would take action and pay them back or pay it forward for the help that they'd given me to get here to Florida. Now it's the 9th. The money went a lot faster because I've never been able to use my Nevada EBT, which I was counting on to feed myself for the next month or so. So why does it say Facebook user? Are we not friends? I've never seen that anonymous thing. I don't know how that's doing that, but absolutely, Techie. Do you have Privy? You're gonna need Privy though. You have to use Privy. Oh, it's Sherry. Are you on the cruise or something? Maybe that's why. But it's because it's not showing you as Sherry Webster Fitzgerald. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's just the link or something, the Wi-Fi you're on the cruise ship. And the person I'm renting from, Sean, she has one of those really negative mindsets, thoughts of lack, and everything is what it is. It's never gonna change. Hey Pansy, good morning. Or good afternoon. Well, it's still morning where you are, maybe for 15 more minutes. So the system is designed for you to find the property. Hey Jesse, thank you. Thank you. That really made my day. Yeah. Just gotta breathe for a minute. Promised myself that I wouldn't cry anymore, except tears of joy. Sometimes it's hard. Arizona, how'd you end up in Arizona? I thought you were in Chicago, but yeah, thank you, Jesse, so much for that. The Lions. Then, uh, I have to, just get up every day. I even was supposed to do the Miracle Morning. I downloaded the app yesterday. Caroline Kane in the West Coast Daily Dial. That was a great one yesterday. And I failed to do all of that today. It took me 8 hours on the bus yesterday to get to the Apple store and get back, and not spend any money except on the bus. I really wanted to get something to eat there, but it was too expensive at the mall. But it's thank you. Um, I have to just really put the work in and use the system myself as it's designed to find these wholesale deals and get these letters out. Um, Mo, he's an amazing integrator, and I can't even go back and ask him for any more advice or help until I get 100 letters out. And I've only sent two out just in the past. It was making excuses. I could do more, but like I said, I was fighting depression this morning. Um, I used to take Prozac uh, early on when I was coming off the drugs and alcohol last year. Um, but it also had adverse effects as well. Um, so I don't want to go back on that. I just got to fight through these, and you guys supporting me here like this is what keeps me going. Um, I literally got out of bed. It was 12:11. I said I had to get up and do this. I had to. It's like I said, I just want to help people. Um, Now Lysenia, she also has a Dustin Rain CRM that I really want to start using. Have my team not only do the using the system Mo develop, but uh, calling Kevin Cho's list, low equity lists, and looking for subject to deals. Because you can call those lists while you're looking on Privy for the wholesale deals. Do two things at once. But the problem is that Josh and Jillian and we'll see how Lyseni and Yonetti do. Um, they have trouble calling the agents or making the calls. Um, it's very easy to call the agents. They're a lot more receptive than calling a seller. They haven't even seen that. They haven't even done role plays. I tried to get them to do some role plays. They Jillian's 23. Josh works in a mine. She works at RVs. They got a lot on their uh, respective plates. Um, but I really just wanted to come on here and get some shit out and thank everybody so much for supporting me, encouraging me, and this is what keeps me going. This podcast, because I made commitments to it. I committed to myself. I committed to Pace at the Deal Maker. He said he'd come on anybody's podcast that as long as you have 50. I got more than 50 now, but I want to do 50 cents then before I asked him to come on here. Um, it's following this journey, following the path, and relying on the community that he built. And that's who I can't let down. There's so many students that helped me financially to get here, so I have to keep this. I had got a call from a bill collector right before I got on here. Uh, I don't remember doing it. It was I took one of them payday loans out in Reno, and these had to have been like 2012 because I haven't even been in Reno, or 13. Uh, but he said it was 2015, and I wasn't. There's no way possible because I wasn't even living in there. But maybe he had the date wrong. But I owe money for that now. They said well, they're gonna put a lien against you for what? I don't have anything right now. That's why I'm gonna use my LLC to cash my checks and do all that. Use the Relay bank account until I can get caught up and take care of all the bills I built up over all those years of doing all them drugs and wasting my life. Uh, so I have a lot of work ahead of me. I have a lot of people I got to pay it forward to or pay it back here that help me. Um, I have myself I got to, you know, be accountable for. Um, I just, try to put my faith in God, and I have to get my morning meditation, morning ritual down again. Um, I've been kind of all over the place as well, um, trying not to have that shiny object syndrome. I was talking with Tracy Thompson from Protege day before yesterday about helping people get into the Protege program. So uh, that's something I want to do eventually. Acquire businesses through creative financing, like Carl Allen and Chris Moore and Abraham Gray. Thank you, Chansey. But right now, I don't have any money. I got Jillian, Josh, Unetti, and Techie, and Lasenia. We all have to work on getting a wholesale deal. I don't know how to structure it where we can all benefit each other using the system. I don't know how everybody can benefit each other. That's one thing I'm struggling with building a team. But how are we all going to benefit each other? How do we help each other and we all get paid? We all make some money rather than individually. Um, that's one of the struggles I'm having uh, because I want to make sure everybody's happy. I'm trying to think of them and their lives and not just mine, but that's why I wanted to bring them together as a team and build my own community of people that um, are struggling and need somebody to encourage them, support them, and love on them. That's I have this. That's like Jesse said, the Lions. Then thank you for creating that for me. Um, if you haven't been on the Look at the House of Cards podcast with Chris James and Jesse Stanton, please take a look at that. I encourage and support my fellow friends and sub 2 students. I want to, Techie, let's do that. We can do that after the podcast here. I've gotten away from, I've changed. I used to say broadcast. I'm at least changed. I'm saying podcast first now. But I want to encourage everybody that uh, I don't want to just promote myself. That's why I want to do the Lions Den on Saturday and Sundays. I don't have the times yet where I would want to bring on other sub two students and other people like Jake and Joe Sharp, a couple of young guys, go getters. And I want them to share their experiences with you guys and how they got where they are, struggles they're going through, and so everybody can see it's just not just me that has struggles, but other people that have struggled but are successful now. I'm in the struggling stage. I'm not successful yet. Well, I could. I guess I'm a success that I've you know got off the drugs on my own with just the help of God. I literally didn't go to any rehab or go to AA or NA. I didn't attend any meeting. Didn't go to any doctor. Didn't get any heroin. Uh, what do they call it? Methadone. I just quit cold turkey the day after the Super Bowl. Um, so, and then I've lost 150 pounds since 1 year and 3 weeks ago. 153, 100. It fluctuates because I've been eating garbage right now. I got it's hard to do it when you're doing just carbs. That's all you really get when you it's really hard to eat clean protein, high. It costs money. Food is freaking expensive. It's a lot more expensive here in Florida than it was in Vegas, in Ohio. It's really it's like $5 for a gallon of milk. Crazy. I seen that. I'm like, what? There's this everything's gone up, and it's affecting everybody in the whole country, not just me. But so that's some of the struggles I'm having with. I'd rather. I wanted to. I can make excuses. I can get out and walk in the morning after I do my morning meditation, read. Uh, I'm gonna commit to doing the miracle morning. Thank you, Caroline Kane, for sharing that with me. And Famila Encores. She's been trying to get me to do it. I got the book and I didn't do it. And I gotta finish reading Atomic Habits. I started reading that while I was in Ohio. Then when I got on the train, all my meditations, all my rituals went. And then I got here. I was in the hotel that was graciously given to me by Alex and Karen from Sub Two. That was so amazing. I'm so grateful for that. I really liked that breakfast buffet they had there. That was great for my one meal a day. I mean, I could live in Marriott, uh, but that's pretty expensive just to have breakfast every day there. Use the pool, but it was really nice. It was amazing. And then meeting LaShawn here, she's 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 her own person. As long as the bills are paid, she doesn't uh, bother me too much. But she was mentioning about my computer's on all the time. It's using power. So she said that each bill is like 120 for water and power. So I gave her 140. I said, well, here's extra. I don't, I'm using it all day. She's like, you're using a lot of power now. And she hasn't even gotten a bill or seen any reflection of that. But she's also using. She had internet, but her bill was like didn't pay it. But I got T-Mobile. I said, well, here you're letting you use my T-Mobile to watch your TV and leave it on all night because I see it on all night underneath the door. Um, but I always have I have my computer on at night too. I'm usually playing one of the vibrational frequencies, uh, different delta waves and things on YouTube to help me sleep. Or sometimes I'll leave on affirmations all night. Um, I really wish I had my printer. I left in Ohio. Uh, I'd have to see if Josh would want to ship it down for me, but I think it's like $50 I'd have to send up there. But um, everything is challenging right now, and doing this every day. helps me get through those challenges. You guys are like my psychiatrist or therapist. I get to talk to you, and it's even better because I don't really get a lot of comments back. I get a lot of good comments, like you guys, like here, everybody. Um, you know, look at all these great comments from everybody. Uh, there's Sherry and Jesse. That made my day right there. This is a techie. Um, all these amazing comments here from everybody. Uh, I'm smiling now. Where earlier on at 12:11, when I finally got out of bed and jumped in the shower and made a pot of coffee, 6 hours later when I was supposed to, I wasn't smiling. I was dreading. Um, but here I am. Thank you guys for allowing me to share my life with you and my struggles and my successes. Um, I got my iPhone fixed yesterday. Got a new screen protector put on by T-Mobile. I've put at least half a dozen or more. You just go on T-Mobile and they put a screen protector on every time you get a scratch or crack on it. I got a brand new case here from Apple. I bought one of these when I bought the phone. I think it was like $50. It's got the charging thing, which I don't use. I never invested in that, but they replaced it when I was in Chicago after going to see Pace in Springfield, and then I dropped it again. It had a crack in it, and they replaced it again. So, how much does a screen protector cost if you buy those? $20, $25, something. I've had at least half a dozen of those replaced by T-Mobile. So, do the math. It's 150. Three of these cases. That Apple Care and having T-Mobile is paying off. I got using the T-Mobile internet, and I love T-Mobile. So I'm grateful to Apple and T-Mobile yesterday. I got there's things to celebrate. I was able to take the bus. It was a long. What did I take? A total of 11 buses yesterday to get to Apple in Tampa at the International Mall and get home. I didn't get home till it was after 10 o'clock last night, and I left it at 8 in the morning yesterday, just to get my phone fixed, and they fixed it. So apparently the speaker was just dirty, and she just had to clean it, and now it works again. I couldn't put it up like this. I was using a speakerphone, which was annoying LaShawn here. She's like, "You talk loud," so I got to keep the door closed, which it makes it colder in here because there's a vent, and so when the door is closed, it's hot out there. So this vent, that's why I'm wearing this in Florida and a shirt. I was wearing this at Josh's house in Ohio because it was cold as fuck in his basement. No fault of his. I grateful for having a place to put my head and use his internet, use his streams, just like I'm using LaShawn. She's got a TV in here that she wasn't using. She's like, so I have a lot of things to be grateful for, a lot of things to celebrate, and it's some days like today. It was hard for me to get out of bed, hard for me to get up and face the day and face my problems, face my challenges. I still have to. All right, I'll quit beating myself up. I'm not beating myself up. I'm getting it out. I'm venting, and this is. I'm grateful for that. Pansy said that. Um, Grateful for all your friendships and all the encouragement. Um, so thank you everybody. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm not gonna give up. Um, I'm gonna fight through this. I'm gonna lose the rest of this weight. My goal was to be down to, I think, 200 pounds by my birthday. So I'm June 19th. I really gotta get refocused on that. No matter what food I'm eating, I have to get back on doing it. I haven't been doing the one meal a day lately. I'm not gonna lie. It's been I've allowed me to say itself. It's been challenging. I can do this. I have to do this. It is part of my journey. It's part of who I am and where I got to where I am. I don't think I would be in the same place mentally and if I just got off the drugs. That would have been an achievement too. But if I hadn't lost, in 2 years, over 200 and something pounds, because I was March of 20. When was the pandemic? Well, I guess that would be 2 years, right? 21, 22, something like that. It's been but last year I was 430 pounds at the Super Bowl, so I've lost 150 pounds since then, and I was probably I was almost 490 during the start of the pandemic to about June or July of 2021. I was somewhere. I remember the last time I weighed myself before then I was 444.4 pounds on June 25th, 2021. Um, that's the only verifiable weight over the 450. I just know because I was bigger. So there's a lot of achievements, a lot of things I should be grateful for, and I am. Yeah, it's a bear. Um, so I just want to ask everybody to please keep encouraging me, keep encouraging others, inspiring others by your journeys. Um, if anybody wants to come on and share their experiences, I would really love to have you on as a guest. Um, like I said, I was watching a video from Pace. It's not about getting subscribers for me. I do want to get subscribers. I do want to. It's not as a monetary thing, but I want to do it to get more people the message out to them that they're not alone. Um, they don't have to, I want to build my own community. It's not a sub two community. It's not a real estate community, but it's just that people can have the support of being there. Um, People that will encourage them, lift them up. So I do have a Telegram channel called the Lions Den. So I don't like WhatsApp. I'll probably make a Facebook group too, but I just want people in there that are going to lift each other up, encourage each other, inspire them, not try and tell them they're doing something wrong, but just support them on their journey, however they want to do their journey. Um, so let me give you a link real quick to that. See, invite link. So I'm going to post it in the Facebook. So you'll need Telegram if you're going to also be on my team. That's the link for the Lions Den. I'll put it on YouTube and the Facebook Live page. I don't know if anything goes to Twitter when I send these, because I broadcast it, or podcast to Twitter also. Show, but that's to join the Lions Den community. Thank you, Jesse Stanton. It's just for like-minded people to have that like the courage of a lion, to take the first step and change their life, to have the strength of the lion, to keep going. Um, you know, you got to be when the sun comes up, you better be running, because I think I heard this from E.T. Eric Thomas. Um, you don't have to be the fastest gazelle. You just got to be faster than the slowest gazelle. The lion's coming for you. Uh, Lions got to eat every day, so you have to have that mindset of lion that, hey, look, I got to get up and go and eat. That's what I said this morning. I said, I'm not going to eat if I don't get up and get on this podcast. I'm not going to if I don't do my responsibilities to my team that I'm building. Leading by example, using the system, finding a wholesale deal, and paying back and paying forward everybody that's helped me. I'm in Tarpon Springs, Roberto, uh, up on Tarpon Avenue and US 19. It's there's a multifamily, and I live in behind the Publix there. Look at me. I don't even say apartment complexes anymore. I say multifamily. That's a good thing. It's a positive thing that you do those changes. Um, but please join my the Telegram. I just started it. I I'm just like starting this YouTube channel and Facebook Live. Uh, I didn't know what I was doing in the beginning. I still not quite sure everything. Yes, sir. Tarpon Springs. Um, it's about 20 miles north of St. Petersburg, I think, roughly. It's like a long trip from Tampa. I lived here 33 years ago. Um, Really not very long, for a couple months. Um, and I didn't know how I ended up in the same spot. It wasn't my intention. I wanted to be down closer to Clearwater and the beach. Um, but I'm not even really an ocean guy. I like pools better. But I'll go swimming out there. I might go swimming soon. I don't know. I have a swimsuit that I can wear now that was bought for me 7 years ago by my mother-in-law, or I call her that, who she kind of um, she said something to me 2 weeks ago. She said, "You're just fooling all these people, all the people that were helping me." She goes, "You've been clean before." I said, "I was never clean more than 2 or 3 months in my life. Never been a year. All those 32 years. I went to a couple of the best rehabs on earth at the time, Lifeline and Sierra Tucson. 3 days before I entered Sierra Tucson, Paul Robert Downey Jr. was in there, got out. There was other stars in there while I was in there, like Giovanni Ribisi and my good friend Nell Newman, Paul Newman's daughter. Who screws that up? I can literally swear to God that Paul Newman paid for half of my treatment at that rehab, because they were gonna. Longer story, but the owner of Outback Steakhouse told Cigna Insurance that they didn't pay for my treatment, because they said Illinois, they don't treat cocaine. It's all in your head. I'm like, it's all in my head. My best friend, or my good friend Andy, he was the proprietor of the Outback I was working at the time, talked to his best friend Ava Forney, who was um, the Paul Avery. He was one of the 5 owners of Outback Steakhouse, that Cigna wouldn't pay for my treatment. So I was in Northwestern Memorial in Chicago, checked myself into the psych ward because I was trying to get a clean, and this was 1999. So Paul Avery tells Cigna Insurance, look, if you don't pay for this man's treatment, I'm going to take my 60,000 employees and go to another insurance company. And who fucks that up? This guy. They went out to Sierra Tucson in Tucson without a check of 25,000. They said bring $25,000 from the check in. I got there. I showed up with no money, and it was a Memorial Day weekend or Labor Day. I think it was whatever comes in the springtime there. I always get them confused. Um, and so none of the people were there. They just let me come in. By the time I'd been there for 5 days, so they agreed that I could just the insurance bill the insurance later. Um, but then they said, well, you only had 15 days left because you used up 15 days in Chicago at the psych ward there in Northwestern. Um, so then Nell Newman, who was in there, she was my best friend in there. She was amazing. She's a hippie. She runs Newman's owns his sauces. She asked his dad if they could use the funds that they would use to help an employee in a situation. So Paul Newman paid for the other half of my treatment. And who goes and fucks that up? Me. So I've been through all other stuff, and when the only person that I was still talking to when I left my family and everybody, that I left all the people that last year, my mom, my brothers and sisters, and not one of them had called me since then. Not a single one of them who had left me to die in Las Vegas. They just said die. The 3 times I was homeless out there. None of them called me. And Verlaine, she was the only one. But she said, "You're fooling all these people." And I said, "I'm not fooling them. I've never been this clean this long. This is the longest I've been clean in 32 years. 1 year and 3 weeks right now. Over it. It'll be a month on the 13th. 1 year and 1 month. I've never made it this far in my life, and I'm grateful. And it's because of you guys. It's because of the support and encouragement I get from this community that Pace built, the Sub-2 community, and the people that I've met along the way, like Josh, like all of you, Pansy, Lasenia. There she is. I didn't even see you come on. Hey, Lasenia. I hope you're still watching. So I wouldn't be able to do this without all your support and encouragement. And most of the people early on in my journey last year didn't even know, because I didn't want to share that early on, because I was afraid if I failed. I didn't even start sharing about being clean until I met Pace the second time in Springfield, when I met him last year at Clever Summit in April. Um, Nobody really knew about the journey. I mean, Tommy Thornburg, I told, because he helped me with my PCS, getting my Prime Corporate Services set up. Thank you so much, Tommy. He gifted me a large amount. I'm not going to say how much, but a significant, very significant portion of setting up the Prime Corporate Services from the whole thing. If you have PCS, you know how much it costs. Have the accounting and all that. So I'm not going to let anybody down. I'm going to keep going every day. I'm going to fight through these challenges, these struggles like today. And having this to be committed to 5 days a week, it's I don't want to call it free therapy, because there's a cost to doing this every day. But I love all of you guys. I love all the support and encouragement, and it keeps me going. I just I want to make sure that every day that I'm here and I show up and show out and do what I need to do. Um, so I really like it if you guys could join my community on Telegram. Um, just support each other, be encourage each other. It's called the Lions Den. That's the channel right there. It's in the comments on Facebook, YouTube, and my Larry the Lion Live business page. I don't know if it's on Twitter. I'm still trying to get Instagram working to rather to do that, because everything I do now goes through Instagram. Versus I was starting on TikTok, which TikTok's gonna go away, and it's just a bunch of garbage on there anyways. Just a bunch of distraction. The whole algorithm's meant to produce have you do stupid shit. It's not a good algorithm. It's developed by China to dumb us down, to you know. So it was made that if you do stupid shit and weird, you're gonna get all the views and stuff. It's not a good platform. And Congress just passed or signed a bill that allows Biden to or whoever's president. I don't even know. Is Biden still president? I don't fucking follow that shit. Uh, to ban TikTok. So Trump wanted to ban TikTok a long time ago. Should have, but they've been mining our data from there, and the algorithm was set up to reward people that did stupid shit. Whereas Instagram is used by 6 billion people worldwide. It is your brand. It is your yourself. So you have to put good content out there. You have to create what you want. You have to follow like-minded people on there. Because if you start following the Instagram girls or other stupid shit on there, then that's all you're gonna see in your feed, and that's all you're gonna get interacted with, and the algorithm's gonna push that towards you. But if you follow, like, I make sure I'm trying to follow sub-2 students or real estate people, or people that put out good content, motivational, encouraging things. And that's what you'll get in your feed when you scroll through Instagram. Every time I used to subscribe to I have an affinity for Asian women. When I worked in Chinatown in Las Vegas, there were so many different varieties of food there. You had everything. You had Korean, you had Chinese, you had Vietnamese, you had Filipino, you had Japanese. Or my favorite food, my first place where I ate my one meal a day was called Fuku Burger, Japanese burger. I still want to open up thousands of those across the world one day. The idea was to get to Miami and open one up there, because the owner that I talked to, he didn't want to open anymore in Las Vegas. He's one. I'd really like to buy that business creatively with the help of Carl Allen and the Protege program. He's got 2 locations in Vegas. They're both profitable. You don't want to buy a business that's not profitable, but I'd really like to buy that and expand it. And that was one of my goals. I need to write that goal back down. I got away from reading my goals every morning too, and before I go to sleep, I had a thing that I read. It's called "Born to Succeed, Born to Win." It's by Neville Goddard. It's a really great affirmation. I got to get back doing all my affirmations, doing the morning miracle meditation, or miracle morning, that a lot of sub-2 students use, and 3 or 4 million people use across the world, whatever. Thank you, Pansy. So let's all get going. Fight through your fears. Like Noah Hoffman. Noah Hoffman, Airbnb. He told me on the last day of the deal maker. He says that you just gotta look your fear in the face and walk through it. That's what I'm doing. I'm looking the fear right now. I'm looking here in the face, because the fear is in here. The fear is in your mind. You're the one that creates the fear. Like Jillian and Josh, they're afraid to call the agent. They won't say they are, but they're not calling. Jillian, she said, I don't want to call it, but she has to call it. Josh has to call it as soon as they find those on Privy. If it's before 9 p.m. on Eastern Standard Time, I say as soon as you find that and you put the numbers into the spreadsheet and you get an offer strength over 70%, you call that agent and you follow the script. Don't deviate. Just do what it says. It's set up for success. It's a system that works, set up by a really amazing integrator. Jillian thinks she's an integrator, but I don't think she understands what an integrator is exactly. She doesn't know what her avatar is. I don't think Josh knows what his avatar is yet. They're still trying to figure that out. I know my avatar. I'm visionary, uh, and I'm a connector, with maybe a couple other things. But I'm kind of a hunter bird dog right now, a little bit, but I'm hunting for my own instead of hunting for someone else right now. And I have the relationships built in this community, where they both want to get into sub two. Um, so Lysenia, Yanetti, Techie, Jillian, Josh, anybody else who wants to come part of my team, we're working out all the kinks, but the system is there. It's a proven system. You use Privy, use the filters. Here, I'm gonna open it up. I'm gonna start doing some work here while we're here. So let me show you the filters and how it works. We're gonna find a deal right now. We're gonna find a deal. We're gonna send out a letter of intent before I end this podcast. I don't say broadcast anymore. God, it sounded so old. Podcast. So let me go here. So hope everybody stays with me. So on the filters, on Privy, you see I have it set up with a nationwide search, single family, active. You're going to click on fix and flip. You're going to go to 70% ARV. You're going to click on the Privy preferred only. You're going to want to do any basement, any HOA, and timeline past 6 months. Okay? And you're just going to run a search. Really simple, right? So you're going to wait and see what pops up. Now you can search anywhere in the country, but I'm having Josh, Jillian, and my team just do Florida right now. Just working Florida simply because I have building relationship with Florida students. That's who I've been reaching out to, connecting with, and that's where I have a few people that are buyers, and it's a very hot market. So you're going to come down over here. Oh, hold on. Let me stretch the screen a little bit. When I put this on the, I think this is like it's got to be at least I don't think it's a 55. It's like a 40 something screen. It's not a 55. It might, it's a little less than that. I don't even know what, but it's a big screen. It's not a, it's a TV. It's not a monitor. So I got to stretch this out so it fits it better. So you're gonna wanna come in on zero in one time on the plus and look for your numbers. I like to go in again another time. So anybody have a suggestion where I should okay, I'll check that. So we're going to show you how to do the true ARV comping. Okay, we're not going to use the comps like Jamil does. Awesome, Pansy. Pansy, what are you doing? Why don't you join my team? You got Privy? The point is, we having a team is we all help each other, we all push each other, we all succeed. I just want to. I think the one way that I've been thinking about is whatever deal whoever anyone gets, they get to keep the lion's share of it. Well, get it, or let somebody else ask somebody to let you use their password. But what I think I would work would be that they get to keep the wholesale, the lion's share of what they do, because they did the work on that one. Um, and if it's a big assignment fee, that's good for them. But I want to set up some kind of a fund in the middle where, like 1% goes here or something to help the team or teammates that are struggling, or I don't know. I'm open to ideas how everybody can benefit from working as a team, and because some people are going to do more work than others. But using the system and the spreadsheet here, like this, so it's set up really simply. You're going to put in all your numbers. There's a drop down box here. So say you need a full gut, you just put it in there. It's already set up. Extra rehab, like you want to do Airbnb, which is like extra luxury, but you want to maybe throw in a swimming pool or something. I don't know. Or yeah, something. Then you have the asking price on Privy. You have the comp ARV, minimum flip profit. So the offer strength on this one, as you see over here, was 62%. The max allowable offer was 372. Now you got to get into all this other stuff too. 70% rule. So you have to. We need to send the offers out that are 70%. And there's a video which you can gets into it, but I'm just going to show you today. We're going to try and get one out. Okay. So we're going to go back to Privy, and let's see where I want to look. I'm going to look here in Sarasota. Well, I like 69. Not that kind of 69. I was born in 1969, but some of you got dirty minds out there. Pretty sure. I like the beaches over here. So I'm going to look in West Palm Beach at this 55 here. Here we go. First one. So it's not exactly a wholesale deal, but it's not exactly rent ready. Could be. I don't think they're going to take a wholesale offer on this one, though. The backyard's a little tore up. Could use some stuff. Let's see if there's an HOA on it or anything. Information be verified by the buyer. Resale, let's see, stucco, and blah blah blah. Fruit trees, ceramic tile. No comp single special assessment. No subdivision amenities. Waterfront, no. So you're gonna go down here and check the comparables. And there's a lot of comps on this. This is the 3-2. So what I like to do when I'm looking at the comparables is I put the price the highest here. So we're just gonna go with sold. That's gonna bring all the investor activity up there. So we're gonna go off the actual sold ones here. And we want to do distance. So where's the Eddie that's sold? So we're just gonna start pulling out the enemies. The 4-2, 2-2. There's a 3-2. So you want to get rid of all for anybody that's never used Privy or never comped. somebody watching this in the future, you want to take out, you want apples for apples. You want to, yeah, hide that there. Oops. You want apples for apples. Okay? You don't want to do a compare apple and oranges. So we're just going off the bet. There's 3, 2. There you go. So those are your comps. And you want to go off the distance. They're all less than a mile. They're all less than half a mile. So you have some really good comps on this one. And now we're gonna go to the highest priced first. So this one is $2.99. So we could use these investor ones potentially. And you want to get rid of anything that is over the ARV, over 90% ARV there. So you see that 94%, you're going to want to get rid of that one. Now we're going to double check the year. 1987, you got 89, so this one's 2003, this one's gone. You got 89, 93, 2003, that's gone. So they're all in the relative same year, 87, 86, 89, 93. You got to be in that 10-year window there. So now we're down to, we have all 3 2s. Now you got to look at garages. This is a 2-car garage, so we're going to lose these 3 because it only has 1-car garage. So now you're left with 4 comps because we use the investors on this one. That's what they're saying. It's the average of these. So now, where'd my calculator go? Alright, so now what you're going to do is you're going to add up the square footage here of each one of these. So Ithaca Circle is the one we're looking at. So we got for Westfall Road. Let me see if I can. If you guys expand your screen, you can see this pretty good, right? Alright, so we got 1572 plus 1376 plus 1221 plus 1572. So you should have 5,741. It's great if you could take notes and do this while you're doing it. What I got in here. Five, 7, 4, 1. And then you're going to divide that by 4. So you should have an average of 1,435 as your average square foot. Then you're going to multiply it by the dollars square foot of the comp of the property you're comping. So you're going to times that by 211, which will give you 302.83. Okay. 3, and then you're going to add in so it's going to need a lipstick, it looks like to me, just by looking at it right offhand here. So let me go back up and show you. Well, the back's going to need a little bit more work than a lipstick. So I would say at least $30 a square foot. It's got that popcorn ceiling up there too. I hate those things. So add another $30 in a square foot. At least 30. Here. Now you have to find the agent and make the offer on this too. So got too many. That's the video. Just want to close off the extra. So here's the script that I use to call the agents. And where was that? See, I'm see. So we're gonna add a 15% buffer. Two 835. See, 1435 times 251. So you should have. That's. I'd say I put in $40 a square foot. So you should have 360. And a 15% buffer. So you're gonna do times 0.15. No, that's not right. See, I suck at math. Okay. So 360,185 times 0.015. No? Help me out here. I don't have the chat open because I expanded the screen. Hey, Nicole. Good afternoon. How are you? Times 10% would be 36,000. Why is it? Hold on. 6185. Oh, I'm sorry. See, I was looking at that wrong. 54,000. Add that to the 360. So we should have $414,000. That's with your buffer, and that's with the renovation costs. So what you're gonna do is that's the ARV. Oops, I gotta get another keyboard. Hold on. What did I just do? Asking price $299. Okay. Basic rental. That was lipstick. So this one we're gonna offer 70%. So 414,000 times 0.70 equals. No, this is the 91% on this one. They got this price pretty low, so let me just call an agent, see what other kind of work needs to be done to this. So we're gonna call the agent and find out some more information. So finally, Zillow cooperates for once. There's no. It says $25 a month HOA. There is an HOA. Shit. So I'm gonna call DJ De La Sala, DJ and Lindsay Real Estate. I wonder if DJ is a guy or a girl. It's 2 days on Zillow. Download it. Okay. So let me call this agent, and you can watch me read off the script. So, all right, let me unplug my phone. I'm charging it. I wish I could do is I had a different way to do this through the headphones. I don't know if I could connect my. See if I had a MacBook, we could just call it the MacBook, and you guys could hear that. So, actually, I could use Google Voice to call it. I think maybe you guys could hear it. No, you wouldn't hear it because I still got the headphones on. Trying to figure it out. All right. So let me call it 904 43. Oops. 199.
Hi there. This number only receives text messages. Thanks.
Great. So it only receives text messages. So let me go. It's got to be a different number for them. Let me go back to Privy and call the office number for this one. I think that's the same number. So let me Google this. See if I can find a number. But meanwhile, I'm going to send her a text message or him. Edmund Ringer off still. So I got a note here from it says good afternoon, I'm the assistant Claire. All of our communication will be in writing. Just a heads up. How can I help you? I'd like to speak to the agent for a property that you have listed. Waiting for a text back. Okay, so there's a number there. Got 855. So let me try this one here.
Just wanted to be connected to this Premier agent. You will now be connected to this Premier agent on a call recorded for quality purposes. Hi, this is Bailey. I'm with DJ and Lindsay Real Estate. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. Thanks for asking. So I see that Zillow let me know that you're interested in a few properties. They didn't give me the address though. Is there a certain address you were looking at?
Yeah, I got some kind of text message from Claire. It said all the because I called the number that was on the Zillow, the 904-643-6199. And it says
we don't have a Claire here. I'm with DJ and Lindsay Real Estate.
Right, so it says listed by DJ Della Sala, and the number on Zillow is 904-643-6199, and it went right to a voicemail, or didn't go to a voicemail. It just said that all communications will be in text.
Oh, okay. Well, what was that property that you were inquiring on?
5830 Ithaca Circle, West Lake or Lake Worth, Florida.
Okay, yeah.
And my name is Larry Parsons. My name is Larry Parsons. I should have introduced myself first. Yes, ma'am.
And no, you're okay. You are totally fine.
All right.
Thank you, Larry.
So I work with
I
work with LMI LLC. We buy 20 to 30 houses a month and either fix and flip them or buy them as rentals. And again, I came across this listing and we have some interest in the property. What can you share with me about the situation here?
So I will have to reach out to the seller on this home just to kind of get a little bit of information for you as well, and see if I can get a little bit info on whoever's listed, because we have a whole bunch of listings at DJ Lindsay, so I'll just have to see who does have it listed at the moment. But I can definitely do my due diligence part and get all the information for you.
Okay.
And I could give you a call within the next 30 minutes about everything.
Right. Okay, that'd be great. So
perfect.
I just, we had just typical questions, the HVAC, roof, water heater, electrical issues, plumbing, major exterior. Because I noticed in the pictures that there's some exterior damage in the back. If there's any foundation issues, major disclosures, impact windows or impact doors, how the roof is, just the major stuff. So and I'd be prepared to give you a cash offer on this today. It looks really good. I mean, what I'm coming up with my comps is that we could probably hit that offer that was listed for.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. So yeah, I will definitely give all this information for you. And then if you wanted to check it out even today or tomorrow, if that works better, we can get you in the home just to kind of look through it a little bit more as well. And we'll get all that going for you.
Okay. Yeah. So this is my direct line, and I like to build relationships with agents for future opportunities. So I'm going to text you. Do you have a number I could text you my business card?
Yes, sir. That would be great. It'll be this number. Actually, I don't know if it shows through here, but it's 904-304-5535. And my name is Bailey Cooley.
I'm sorry. What was that again? How do you spell that?
That's okay. Bailey, and then Cooley, COO.
Oh, Bailey. Got it.
Perfect. Yep.
Gotcha.
Yep, I just got all your information. Thank you so much.
All right, appreciate it. I look forward to hearing back from you.
Right, yep, you're welcome. Yep, I'll call within the next 30 minutes.
Thank you so much.
All right, yep, thank you. Bye.
Okay, so did everybody see that? So I didn't even get to really go through the script. So she's got to reach out to the homeowner, get some more information. But so we're going to enter in the stuff onto the spreadsheet. So we're going to start with the address. And we're going to get an offer out today. We're going to get an offer out here. So let me go back in here, and that was Bailey Cooley. This is the mundane, boring parts of doing this stuff, You can do it like this or like this. How's that? Can you still see the screen? And her number was 904. Anybody steals this room, I'm gonna kill y'all. I'll hunt you down like the Terminator. I didn't get an email from her. Shit. Area. Florida. Okay. Okay, and then we'll put the address in. And it's a 3-2. Square feet, 1,417. Hey, look, there's my 17. 1,417. I'm gonna put the script down here, down at the end. Just makes it easier to go back and forth copy pasting. So I put basic reno down. Put an extra 15% buffer on there. Now let's look at the comps again there. Let's see the prices on those, where we were at comparatively. So we're right where we're supposed to be. You see how we got the 414,000. The investor property is 460. The Strawberry Lakes is 425, 410, and you have 395. They're all within a half a mile of the property. So, look at that. Same neighborhood, half a mile. One is across a major road, but you know, the appraisers are doing that right now. We can go across major roads right now. That's what they were saying. It's a unique area. Let's just take a look at the 425 one here, the Strawberry Lake Circle. See that one. That's a nice. I like that. That's the kind of kitchens I like. I like those dark wood cabinets with the stainless steel. I like that backsplash. I love the flooring in there. Not a fan of those double doors, but this is what's sold for 425. It's a nice property. An average home. Does have water view though. A pool. Welcome to Florida. Look at all that water, but Lake Worth, Florida. So that was one comp, and let's take a look at the Priscilla Lane. These are all 3, 2, and 2 garages. Wow, that one sold for 410, huh? Huh. That could use more than lipstick too. Interesting. And check the 395. Okay, and let me check the investor Westfall. They should be done with that. Oh shit. Almost blew that out. So just gonna wait for that agent to call me back. I'm just gonna update a little more information in here. We could check the rent rates. So the max allowable offer is 208,000 on this. I told the agent we'd be close, but it's that right? Yep. All right. All right. So we're gonna look for a different property now, and that's how easy it is. So it's only got an offer strength of 69.59%, which is just a tad under 70. So when you want to send the offers out is when it has offer strength of 70%. So gotta wait till she calls back, get an email, see if there's any other information she can give me about the property. So using Privy Techie for every, as a brand new person without a system, just using Privy, you should get one deal for every 100 letters sent out. Using the system, you should get one for every 50. And as you get better at the system, like Mo and his team, they get a deal for every less than 25 letters. So they can get 2 to 3 deals sometimes for. Sometimes they get a deal every 10 letters sent out for the people that are really good at using it, using the system, comping, finding properties, and really super active. So it's just a matter of using the system, being repetition, and putting the work in. That's all it is. Let me put this in here. Oops. Okay, and no worries. Let's see, Techie, are you on? Are we friends on Facebook? Yes. Okay. Double checking. Oh, I like those couches. Those are pretty cool. I don't know about the cactus though. It might get a little scratched up with them. Is that an outdoor couching? That's pretty dope. Pallet wood projects you got there. I'm looking at your Facebook, Techie. Am I saying it right, Techie? Ooh, that's really cool. Mind if I share your? I'll just share your pictures. Uh, Look at that. That is dope. I like those things. Mexican ice cream. I just wanted to share a couple of those pictures, Techie. That's pretty cool. That the tech that those things, those houses you had. Oops, I didn't mean to close Facebook. So, did everybody have a good International Women's Day yesterday? All right. Geez, I have so many messages to go through. Let me count this one for Lysenia. Save this one. Edit. Edit this. Right. I can just open another privy up real quick. So, Lincoln Street. Stockton, California. 22. Ooh, that thing is rough. Rough. It doesn't look good. Don't have any. It's Lysenia. Are you out there? I wasn't ignoring you. I haven't checked any messages from anybody. If you watch the start of the broadcast, you can see that I was going through it. You quit on me last night. You said I quit. So then I got really you can ask Josh. I had to talk with him. I haven't looked at anybody's message yet. I got up at 12:11 because I was depressed this morning, Jillian, and I talked about you and Josh and the team, and I haven't seen any messages because I haven't checked any from anybody. I literally got up at 12:11 and got on here because I was committed to doing that. So, you want to go team up with somebody else? Go ahead. That's your decision. But I wasn't ignoring you. I wasn't ignoring anybody. And if you want to be put it on public blast like this, so you want to do things the way you want to do them. You quit at the first adversity last night. I saw that I didn't open up the message, but I saw it on the lock screen, and that really hurt me last night when you said that, Jillian. So if you want to put it on blast, I don't want to do this here, but since you're choosing to do it here, and you want to, does anybody else want to help her call these numbers? She doesn't want me to do it, so so anybody want to reach out to Jillian and call the 25 numbers that she has? Please help her because she quit on me last night, and I haven't looked at any messages since then. I have probably, I got 28 on Telegram, or let me see, 14 on Telegram, 7 on WhatsApp, 7 on Facebook Messenger, 13 on Instagram, and 13 on Facebook, 2 phone calls. When did I get a phone call? Shit, I had the fucking ringer off. Um, let me see. I'm not sure if she called back, this agent.
Hey, Larry.
Yeah, did you call me back on a FaceTime?
Yeah, I did not mean to.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I was like, oh no, I'm FaceTiming him.
Oh, that's okay. I was like, all right.
Yes.
All right,
No,
so
that's fine.
I'll still waiting for your call then, right?
Yeah, no, so I actually just got some information on it. I'll have to go and pull it back up. I actually just went back out of my MLS. So I will tell you now that since of course the listing agents we're under DJ and Lindsay, there's already over 23 offers on it. And I think there are a few over list price as well. So I just wanted to let you know that before we go to the seller's disclosure. So the roof, it is still from 2005, but in 2020 they did make a few repairs. HVAC is just as central heating and air, so it doesn't say what the age of that could have been. Of course, there's one water heater in there. They don't know the age of that either. But I will say too that Ariel, in fact, who are the actual listing agents of it, they said it's in pretty good condition. Windows aren't bad. Of course, there's going to be some cosmetic things that need to be done to the home, just because of age and wear and tear and everything like that. But it's a super good investment, super good starter home as well.
Right. Yeah. So that's what I was thinking. All right. So where do you have an email I could send you a offer out to?
Yeah. So I'm in Jacksonville. I'm in our office up in Jacksonville, so I would actually have to send you over to one of our agents down south to get that deal done. So I'm going to go ahead and reach out to see who is most available, who'd be a good, realtor for you to work with to get all that done. Right. So that way, because they may even have a little bit more information on what those offers could be and where you guys do need to sit to win this deal. So I'll go ahead and get started on that, and then I will transfer your number over to them as well. Okay. All right.
Great. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yep.
All right. Thank you, Bailey. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming.
Yep.
Bye. Okay. You see the importance of making those calls right away for everybody that's viewing, not just Jillian, is you don't wait. You don't wait to have somebody else make the calls, because they've already had 23 offers since last night when I looked at this first last night. So 23 offers just this morning, she just said. So that's why, you want to send, I can go look at the messages, but I literally haven't, Jillian. So, and if you want to call me, I'll go on a pause and we can talk. But yeah, so there we are. So I was looking to comp this property for Lithini, but there are no comps on it. I don't know how to comp it then. I'm at try to do this. That's going to be a really hard property comp. There's no comps showing up right now. Can't really cross them railroad tracks. Still no comps. Lasenia, there's no comps for that property.
Hey Larry, Bailey, I'm just calling back about the property at Ithaca. I did get a little bit of information for it, but I will tell you that there's tons of offers on the house at the moment. So if we need to put one in, I would definitely have to refer you over to an agent there and get everything written up for you, so that way we can go ahead and put that cash offer in for you. If you could give me a call back, my number is 904-304-5535. Thank you.
That's the same one. All right, Lasenia, I don't see any comps for this thing. It's going to be really hard to find a comp for this property. Yeah, it's not going to be. I mean, I could do the whole city of Compton, but or Stockton. Let me see if there's any comps. Oh, we got 2 comps, and they're far away. Let's see how far away. 2.5 miles, 1 mile. Let's see, you're at 50%, 59%. The thing's gonna need a full gut too. There's no agent to call on it. You're gonna have to skip trace all that, Lasenia. The best comp you got is 353, so you're at like between that and the 299. You're at base 325, but the thing's gonna need a full gut. It looks like, because I can't even see what the inside looks like, but the outside looks pretty bad, and I bet the inside it looks like it needs a new roof. I wouldn't even waste your time with that one, Lasenia. There's no comps in the neighborhood. Look how far away they're across major roads. You got railroad tracks over there. I know you want to invest in Cali and stuff, but California's not an investor friendly state there. I'm going to take a break for a few minutes and I'll be right back. I'm going to go get some coffee and call Jillian here. So I'm going to be back in 15 minutes. 2:40.
My life be like, yeah. My life be like, yeah. My life be like, yeah. My life be like, times like these that make me say, yeah. Lord, if you see me, please come my way. Like, leaving raindrops falling.
Hey, what do you mean? What's up? What's up with that bullshit? And last night quitting. Are you gonna quit? Like, are you just gonna quit every time you get adversity, just like you quit 4 times in Army? Every time I don't do what you want to do because it's a system. And you were trying to do something different than what the system was. You would not listen. You just kept talking over me. Are you gonna quit every time you have adversity? Why? And then you're gonna come and put that out on blast. Say, hey, I need somebody else to help me. Mean what? You just told me. Why did you put it like on that? You know how much it hurt me last night when you said you quit? I've been depressed all morning. I didn't get out of bed till 12. I struggle too. But you don't quit on the first. I wasn't ignoring you. I was ignoring everybody. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Hello. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna send them over to the cash office. And then I just need an email to send over a letter of intent. All right. Thank you so much. Hey, Bailey, do you have any other inspired listings or anything that you might be able to sell with finance? Yeah, we buy creative financing deals subject to or anything like that. Okay, awesome. Yeah, so I have a whole bunch of buyers that we enter, but right now I'm primary schools and wholesale side right now. But I do have a lot of buyers in Florida. We have real strong presence in our mentorship here, sub two, our mentor page for me. Sub two dot com is our mentorship. So if you have anything like that, I would love to make sure you get paid on your team. Make everybody make money. All right, thank Oh shoot! I thought I had that on loop. Hold on, guys.
My life be like, yeah. My life be like, yeah. My life be like, yeah. My life be like times like these that make me say, yeah. Lord, if you see the please come my way, like leaving brain control. My life be like, yeah. My life be like, yeah. Yeah. My life be like, yeah. My life be like times like these that make me say, yeah. Lord, if you see the please come my way, like leaving brain control. My life be like, yeah. My life be like, yeah. Yeah. My life be like, yeah. My life be like times like these that make me say, yeah. Lord, if you see the please come my way, like leaving brain control. My life be like, yeah. My life be like, yeah. Yeah. My life be like, yeah. My life be like times like these that make me say, yeah. Lord, if you see the please come my way, like leaving brain control. My life be like, yeah. My life be like, yeah. Yeah. My life be like, like, yeah. My life be like, yeah. Yeah. My life be like, yeah. My life be like times like these that make me say, yeah. Lord, if the city please come my way, like leaving raindrops falling out. My life be like, yeah. My life be like, yeah. Yeah. My life be like, yeah. My life be like times like these that make me say, yeah. Lord, if the city please come my way, like leaving raindrops falling out. My life be like, yeah. My life be like, yeah. Yeah. My life be like, yeah. My life be like times like these that make me say, yeah. Lord, if the city please come my way, like leaving raindrops falling out. My life be like, yeah. My life be like, yeah. Yeah. My life be like, yeah. My life be like times like these that make me say, yeah. Lord, if the city please come my way, like leaving raindrops falling out. My life be like, yeah. My life be like, yeah. Yeah. My life be like, yeah. My life be like times like these that make me say, yeah. Lord, if the city please come my way, like leaving raindrops falling out. My life be like, yeah. My life be like, yeah. Yeah. My life be like, yeah. My life be like times like these that make me say, yeah. Lord, if the city please come my way, like leaving raindrops falling out. My life be like, yeah. My life be like,
Okay, I understand.
Yeah, we have one in Delray and one in Coral Springs that we run. So all the agents, we work with them. Yeah. So full disclosure, we have 24 offers on the house right now.
Right.
And I don't want to waste anyone's time. So our highest offer is at $335.
Okay.
So I don't know if that still interests you or not. But that is kind of where we're at right now.
Yeah, that would so if that's the highest offer, that would probably put us out of it there, because just the comps that I have on it, that'd be a too thin of a margin on that.
Okay. Yeah, and just so you know, the tax record states 2-bedroom, but it's actually a 4-bedroom.
Oh, it's a 4-bedroom. So, well, let me run the comps again, and then that makes a big difference. It makes a huge difference. So.
Yeah, it's just that. Yeah, you could easily make it a true 4-bedroom. It's just the way that they have it set up. For whatever reason, in the tax records it says 2, but it's 4.
Got
Every
it.
room has a window and a closet.
Every room has a window and a closet?
Yeah.
All right. Let me pull that back up here. Yeah, so give me, I'll have to run some more comps, and then what's a good email for you?
It is ARIEL.
Wait, hold on. ARIEL.
You want me to text it? Can I text this number?
Yeah, you can text this number.
All right, I'm going to text it to you now.
And then I'll text you back my Blink card as well after you send.
Okay. I'll send you a blink card too.
Oh, perfect. All right.
Yeah.
And then it's got your email and stuff in there already. Perfect.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Awesome. Fantastic. All right.
All right.
And I'll get that all entered in, and then I'll get you a call back, and we'll talk then. Okay.
All right. Sounds good.
All right. Fantastic. So that was the listing agent on the property that Bailey had said she would call back. So you found out it's a 4-bedroom instead of a 3-bedroom. So now I have to go back and do the comps all again on that property. So I'm gonna open up here, and we're gonna comp it again. So that changes a lot of things. Is this the original one I had with all the comps? Yep. So we're gonna reset all the comps again and reset the number and go 4-2 on it, because she said that each bedroom has a closet and a window. So it's a 4-2 instead of a 3-2 with a 2-car garage. I should have asked her if the square footage was correct. I didn't fail to. We'll assume that the square footage is correct on it, so it's actually a 4-2 at 1417 still, because it doesn't look like there was any additions put on or anything. So that's very useful information that you get from calling the agent right away, because I admire Josh and Jillian for all the work that they're doing late at night when they can't call agents. But that's why we use the spreadsheet, and it's going to change all the numbers in here. So we got to change this to 4-2. And it's still going to need a basic reno. Probably more than that. It's not a full reno. But so that's going to change a lot of the things. And she told me the max offer that they've gotten right now is $335. So let me run the comps again. I don't need Zillow open. Don't need this open. DJ and Lindsay Real Estate. More windows open, the more it's gonna slow down your stream here on StreamYard. And it was a Connecticut phone number. There she is with her blink card. I have to open it up in a browser because it's not popping open. Alright, so that was the script there. I got this screen on, so maybe you can't see that. So Ariel and Zach McCarthy, they run DJ and Lindsay Real Estate offices. They run 2 offices here in Florida. I got emails for her, Ariel McCarthy at djandlindsay.com. And we're going to change Bailey to Ariel McCarthy. Alright, let me try and do this so you guys can see it. And we're going to change the phone number as well. That's why it's critical for anybody that's thinking about being on the team like Tech. Norman, I'm sorry I didn't see your thing for the email. My email is larry.parsons1@gmail.com. Let me put that in a banner for you. That's for anybody asks in the future. So there you go, Norm. Sorry I didn't see your comment. There's my email address, larry.parsons1@gmail.com. Please don't spam me or sign me up for anything. Interesting. Alright, so let me go back to StreamYard here. Alright, so I'm going to finish filling this out and we're going to recomp the property. Oops. Thought I was doing that. And change the phone number to 860 6 and oops. I need to get my other keyboard out. This one is a little far away and it's okay. Still same there. DJ and Lindsay Real Estate. Tax records. Show 4-2. Not 3-2. Alright. So I'm gonna have to change comp ARV. It's gonna change all the numbers again. I'm gonna change the rehab cost. Okay. Alright. So now we gotta go back and recomp the property. So that's what it looked like in 2001. This is what it looks like now. So it needs elliptics inside with possibly the roof might need something. But it's a 4-2. We check the bathrooms are decent. It's their storage room. Backyard did need some air conditioning. I'm gonna say that air conditioner is probably gonna need replacing. And she doesn't have the time on the water heater either. So it's gonna be a reno. Okay. Now I gotta go back and do all the comps again. So we're gonna reset the comps and we're gonna look for 4-2s. I'm also gonna expand the area, search area. I'm gonna keep it in the same neighborhood here. I'm just gonna redraw the lines. See that big water right there? We're just gonna stay in the same area. So let me back out. I would cross this road here, but I'm gonna go stay in those major roads. We're gonna cross that road there, right there, just to expand the search area. So I'm gonna redraw this and look for other 4-2s in the area. So I'm gonna go up here, come down here. I'm getting better at drawing with Privy. Okay, so now we're gonna get some. We're gonna hopefully find some better 4-2 comps. A lot of activity in this area. A lot of activity. You see, there's nothing over here on this side. Hope Norm got the email. Norm, if you're still out there, I had the email posted up there for a while. So now we're gonna go back here and do some comping again. So you're gonna have to redo all the comps. So we're gonna start by taking out. I'm gonna go to sold. We're gonna put distance is 0.7, the closest distance. Take out all the 90% ARVs. Anything over 90% we're not going to be able to use. So we're just going to remove those first. Okay. Now we're going to go take out the enemies that are not 4-2s. So we need 4-2s. Got 0. There's a 4-2. 3-2. There's another 4-2. So you guys following along how to do this? Four two, 4-2, 0-2. A lot of 4-2s. Okay, so we got rid of all the enemies. Oh, there's one we left, 3-3. So you want to do apples to apples, okay? So now we're going to check all the years. We got 87, 87, 86, 84, 84, 85, 86, 1981, 1989. So we're good on the years. These are all one-car garages. 4-2, one level. And alright, so let me add up all this square footage here. We could put under contract or active too, but 2 plus 4, 17, 17, 14, 12. Oh shit, I messed that all up. So we got 1572 plus 17 plus 17 plus 1717 plus 1417. Shit, I messed all up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 14, 17. 14, 17 times 4 equals 5668. We're going to add a 1572 and a 1395. Oh shit. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus a 1412 plus a $13.95 plus a $14.01 and $15.72. So 11,444 or 11,448 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have a 1431. And we're going to need why does it keep opening up the email? Sorry. I should have stayed open. So Josh and Jillian were asking me last night, or the night before, determine what a renovation would be. So $20 is lipstick per square foot, $40 is basic, $60 for a full gut, $75 full gut plus major items like roofs, windows. So this is going to need a basic reno. The bathroom kitchens are good, but it just needs a little bit there. But it's going to need possibly a roof, air conditioner, water heater. So we're just going to go for the 40, and I'm going to add another 10 in there for a buffer. So maybe we'll just go 45. So go back to Privy. So you're going to add 45 to the $211 square foot it is. So it'll be 254. So times 1431 times 254 equals 363. So we're still basically at with the 15% buffer. You always got to put a 15% buffer in there. We're still at the 404. Let's see, times 0.2. So 363 plus 54. Oh. So we're at 417. Asking 299. Air be 417. So that gives us, well, we're still, the max allowable offer is still only 275 on this one. So that's all we're still, she's got an offer for 335 already. If we, let me just put 335 in there and see what it says. Offer strength goes up. Let me just see what a lipstick looks like. Oh, shit. Oh, that's... Why is it doing that? I messed it up. Yeah, so it's $275 on this one. That's all we can offer on it. If I take those out, play with the numbers here a little bit again. 1395 plus so we have 1,450 times let's just go 250 on the square footage with the rental costs. We're still at 362. Plus the 54% buffer, 15%. Well, yep. So we got nothing there. And what did I do with that letter of intent? All right, so well, that's down to 2 viewers here. Hi, whoever's joining. I got a lot of follow-ups to do, so I gotta help Jillian, and I want to thank everybody that tuned in today. I got to get a lot of work done for the next time is it 3 o'clock, next 5 hours or 6 hours for 9 p.m. when I get some offers out. So thank you everybody for joining. Thank you for supporting, encouraging me. I really needed all that love I got at the beginning. Jillian and Josh need a lot of love. So does Lasenia and Eddie. They're part of my team. And if you'd like to join the Lions Den Telegram community, there's a link right there for anybody watching in the future. Let me see if I'll stop it. I'll edit that so it's not a ticker. There you go. So just that's the link to join. And it'll take you to Telegram. You gotta have a Telegram account to join. It's downloaded from the App Store, Telegram, on your computer or cell phone. That's the Lions Den. We're also gonna be doing the Lions Den broadcast Monday and or Sunday and Saturdays. I'm not sure what time those are going to be, but I'm going to invite sub 2 students on, other people on that can inspire, encourage, and show you what's possible. So that's what I'm here for, to help change people's lives, to feed people. I want to feed 1 billion people in the next 27 years. I want to build these my own community, our own community. And again, it's not my community; to be everybody's community. It's called the Lions Den. It's where people are going to encourage you, believe in you, inspire you, push you, pull you. That's what I want to come out of that. So please join and be part of it, and encourage each other, believe in each other, inspire each other, push each other, help each other, and let's grow together. Let's change our lives. If there's something holding you back, I want to show you that it's possible when you take that first step of courage and walk through your fears. Whether for my specific situation, it was getting off drugs and alcohol and starting losing weight. I still have a lot of challenges, and I still got more weight to lose. But 1 year and 1 month on Sunday, I'll be sober. It's amazing to me. I'm grateful, really grateful. So thank you, everybody. I wish you all a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow at 12:30 on schedule. It's 12:35 today. I barely made it. Couldn't get up. Have a great night. Thanks.